All right. Here we go. Now I am using ChatGPT, Sol on Extra to basically build my game. Basically, I love games like Dev Tycoon Story, Dev Tycoon, games like that. And of course, I've been working in a call center for past decade, and there's no game like based in a call center that's similar to anything like that. So I figured out, look, sure, maybe why not I try use AI and see, can I actually try and see and kind of build one myself? And now I've been working on this now for just a little over a month, and it's basically just vibe coding what I want implemented. Um, so basically, it is able to do it. Like this is it's working. It is working here, which is quite it's quite impressive. Now, of course, it is quite simple. Once the actual game is finished, I do plan to give it a visual lift. Because this is extremely simple, very very simple looking. But I just want to make sure that this is going to work before even do anything. So look, basically, it's very simple. Basically, we have a contract with, like, say, an energy supplier, and our main job right now is basically to make sales. So look, we go to our campaigns here, and we can see over here on the right, kind of basically what the actual client wants from us. So far, we're doing okay, and not the best though, but we're doing okay. We still need a bit of work here, so we can move these sliders up here to try and basically change them. Now it comes down to our staff as well, though. Our staff, everyone has their own personalities. Everyone has their energy that will drain slower, faster, and than other people. Some of them will get motivated or demotivated quicker. Things like that. So I do want to try and make it quite diverse and interesting. That everyone that you hire actually has some kind of benefits and negatives. And so I think that is quite important, especially in a call center. These things they are real. So look, I'm just going to recruit an agent here. So we'll have a look here. So Sam from Ireland is excellent, actually. Excellent skills. We're going to bring him in to the team here. And of course, his product knowledge will start off being kind of low, compared to most experienced staff members that you'll have, but they'll gain that slowly over time. If you want, you can train them, but of course it's going to cost money to do this as well. Okay. Now at the moment they don't get trained to literally just put here, and they just have to figure it out themselves. Just throw them into the deep end. Sure, why not? And for this guy, you can see his product knowledge is 56, which is actually okay. His base stats and all that have started off actually quite well. So I'm actually surprised with that one. I might have to kind of limit that in future. But we bring up his product knowledge here. There we go. It's got a little boost. What I should have done is gone to my upgrades and actually spent this. So therefore, it would have given an extra 20% to training gains there. So you can see here, there's a few of them there that will unlock over time. Currently, as I said, we are currently with Grid Bright Energy, so residential electricity and gas. We have to make 80 sales. Bottom left corner, you can see down there as well that we've made 57 sales so far throughout the game. Basic here. Now if you play it here quickly, you can speed up time here if you want. Otherwise it will take a while if you don't really speed it up. So you have this every single turn. It'll just pop up, where you as the manager, I guess, you need to kind of figure out what you want to do with this. Now, I don't want to replace this for €180. Oh my god, I don't want to do that. So we'll call the supplier negotiate, or spend rotation. Okay, that's a bit crazy, but at least this way there's no negative and all that. We'll just we'll just leave it like that for now. So as you can see, they're all doing their thing. Of course, there's no sound or anything in the game yet. So I will implement that once the game is finalized and completed. So this is what they do. You can see up here we've had 3 sales so far. So far in the game, when it comes to sales, this is okay. It's decent. At least at the start of the game, because there's only 4 staff currently working at the moment. So that will rise in future as well. So you can just take a look here at the result of this and how it went today. things weren't great here. You can see Marcus didn't do quite well. Sam's quality wasn't great, but he still got a sell, so not too bad. So yeah, look, this is just very simple, as you can see at the moment. Now, if you do want to kind of check it out, I will put a link in the description there to itch.io, so you can check out the game freely if you'd like to have a look and see what it's like. Especially once you expand, get through, it will start to open up and be a lot more interesting. But this is just the way, first look of it. But please let me know what you think, if this is interesting. If you do like this sort of thing, then please let me know. Comment, like and subscribe as usual. Okay, that'll let me know if this is of interest. I know I am thinking of using Unity as well in future. And there are a couple of things I am trying to experiment with it right now using AI. And it's quite interesting. So next couple of videos I probably will bring something out with Unity and see how you can use AI to help you develop a game in there as well. It does work quite well, actually. So yeah, we'll look into that. But anyway, look, thanks very much, Arnie, for watching this one. Like I said, if you do like this one, then just like and subscribe. Okay, thanks so much.